Bishop's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon. My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the Steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Fucking hell, that was a long one.
Yeah.
Alright, Jesus. I did like that book he made, though. That was a interest. That'd be nice to have as a little
Yep.
piece of what's the merchandise.
Yeah.
We're going straight into another cutscene here. I don't know if this one's voice acted. Doesn't look like it.
Don't think so.
No, it's definitely not. Just got a couple more quests to do, I believe, at this point before we.
Yeah,
finish it.
I'm the quest right before the one that unlocks the dungeon. So
Okay. We should be done in about no more than 40 minutes, I'd have thought. Unless there's more cutscenes coming up, of course.
I know there is another voice acted cutscene coming up at the.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you're close enough.
I'll tell you what I'm doing, and then you can let me know if I'm about to enter the cutscene. Excuse me. Again, I'm still not sure where we're gonna go from this point because we've still got a decent chunk of Heaven's Ward left to do yet. So. And that would be my stomach making noises. So I'm getting really hungry now, actually. Mind you, I probably, if we had started late like we originally thought we were going to, with how long all these cutscenes have been and stuff, we probably would have just done the dungeon and the trial. But, oh well, it works out as it is.
Yeah.
Right, I know we got the announcement of Final Fantasy 16 recently, but I would kind of wish they'd give us a little bit of news on the Part 2 of the 7 remake. It's because we've heard nothing since the release of the first, so... It sold fucking well, so... What the fuck, Square Enix? What the fuck? Well, it's only been about 6 months or so, but give us something, surely. Let us know you're working on it, please. I'm gonna have a cough 1 sec. Had a bit of a cough the last couple days. Hasn't been that bad during recording session, but this one it's a bit annoying. Alright, done with that little cutscene there. I need to head to the manor. Where's the closest teleporting point? Oh, I see one, okay. Is it the one at Four Temps Manor I need to keep an eye out for?
Not at Four Temps Manor, but it's probably close to that.
Okay. Go inside. Yes. And speak to Alphanard. Oh, not a cutscene. Oh, excuse me. You've been playing on the European server for the last couple of days?
Yep.
Oh, what do we get? We got Wind Up Emmerich, Dragon Song Orchestration Roll, and Alpine Coat. That actually looks quite nice when you're wearing it. New airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Okay. Okay, it's gone black. I don't know if this is going to be the cutscene. If it is, I'll just go mute, but we'll see what happens. It's taking a long time to load.
don't think that one is voice acted.
It's one of the Warriors of Darkness, I believe.
Yep.
He's saying something, but there's no subtitles, so... Yeah, there might actually not be any dialogue here.
Yeah, if I remember that cutscene, there's no actual voice acting, it's just a text.
I didn't even see any text.
I'll shift to another scene elsewhere, there will be text.
Okay.
Because I know which part you're on.
Yeah, I'm in the forest near Gridania now.
Yeah, that's the one with the text.
Okay. Are you sure this isn't voice acted?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Oh, there's Fancred anyway. We haven't seen him for a while.
Yep.
Oh, we saw him last session, but we haven't seen him this entire session.
Yep.
Oh, we've got something here. Actually had any like voices or not, so I just muted it. Alright, we're back and now the chat on the left is back, so. Alright, promises kept. It doesn't actually tell me where to go for this. Sorry, it didn't come up for some reason on the map.
Yeah.
There. It's probably just struggling to load up or something. Alright, promises kept. Is this the one with the voice acting?
Yeah, I'll let you know in a little bit. You'll get something when you're going through the talking with the guard.
I am talking to the guard right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not voice acted yet. Lips
Yeah,
aren't
not
moving
that
nearly
one.
enough. I assume, like, Joe, I'm not going to ask because I want to keep it a surprise. I was just wondering about the Warriors of Darkness, but like I said, I'll shut my mouth for now because I actually like the game surprising me. It's It's nice not to know everything about what's coming up. Keeps it more interesting. Acceptance to Borrel Manor. Alright, quest accepted. And now we need to go speak at the steward.
Oh, yeah, you have to go meet Emmerich at his manor.
It just says speak to the house Borrel steward.
Oh, yeah, so you're going over there. Yeah, the voice acting cutscene I'm talking about is basically when you're having dinner with them, so...
Okay.
When you enter the house. Yeah, the house should be near the warp of the astrology come.
Oh, I basically more or less... I think I'm all around the corner from it now. Yeah, in fact, I'm here.
Okay. I mean, if you were gonna warp, but yeah, you're close enough. Huh?
I didn't want to spend like 5 minutes trying to figure out the right fucking teleport for it, so... So as soon as I get into the house here, a cutscene's going to play, and that's the one that's voice acted.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't seem like it at first the way they're talking. They're not saying any text, but eventually it will be voice acted. So
Alright, I'll just show up as soon as it goes black then.
Yep.
And you're on the quest after this, you said?
yeah, I think I'm still on the same quest yet, but I'm further down. But I'm also in more voice acted cutscenes. So
Speaking of which, it is in the cutscene now, so I'm going to mute up.
Yep.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.